alright, YouTube, it is Mr. Mean coming at you this Saturday evening at about 11 p.m. On April 25th, 2020. Sorry if my voice is a little low. Everybody's sleeping, and I don't want to wake up everybody. Mr. Mean has a deep, loud voice, so I try to keep it down a little bit when it's late. Let's get some housekeeping out of the way. Let's like and subscribe. Hit me up on ZellyPay if you want to send a donation to the channel. Every penny helps. I appreciate it. You can hit me up on PayPal. Pay me if you're overseas. Links are on my YouTube page. Check it out. There'll be links in the doobly-doo down below. Tonight's video du jour is going to be a blast from the past, but yet relevant. One of my viewers asked me to do a review of Feng Shui2, and how can I disappoint a viewer? Let's get some first things out of the way, though, real quick. New subscriber, Indigo Sit, not quite sure. Thank you for subscribing. Also, let's see what else. Patrick Barnes asked if I could, or Patrick Barnes had put up an update for about 2 years ago. I did a video for Hard Nova 2, and they have since released a newer version, like a 2.0. So yeah, maybe I'll do a review of that. I did get the updated version, so it's probably maybe time to do a new review for that. Ricardo Macedo commented and said, "Thanks for the overview. Could you please make a review of the other toolkits?" This is in reference to Nozagar's or Nozagal's review toolkits for D&D 5th edition. I had gotten, when I first moved here to Minnesota, I had gotten the toolkit, and it was super awesome. Ricardo, in reference, if someone wants to send me a PDF copy to review or a physical book to review, I'll be more than happy to review it. But I'm not playing 5th edition, and so I don't see the need to buy games that aren't necessarily relevant. And I have, as you can see on the shelf up there, I have a ton of stuff for 5th edition, so I don't need to add more to it, although his books are awesome. And then a new subscriber, Private Press of Flint. Great name, sir. I don't know what it's in reference to, unless it's like Our Man Flint, if you're in like Flint. If you're old enough to know what that is, then kudos to you. But thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. And like and subscribe, and go back. I got like a crap ton of videos. Go back and watch them. Some of them aren't so good, but hey, I do this for fun. It's just for me. But tonight's video du jour, Feng Shui 2nd edition. This was a Kickstarter by Atlas Games. Robin D. Laws wrote this. The first version came out in 1996, and I still have the first version. It's in a box. They did a Kickstarter in 2014, 2015. It was successful, and this got printed. I did not back it. At that time, I wasn't really, well, I don't want to say I wasn't big into Kickstarters. I'm pretty sure it came at a point in my life where I was unemployed and I couldn't afford it. Is really what it boiled down to. This is a game that's near and dear to my heart. Me and my good friend Craig Randall used to go round and round because he was a big HCOT, Hong Kong Action Theater fan, and I was a Feng Shui fan. And we used to tout why the one version was better than the other. And I think I win because HCOT's not around anymore. I don't even know if you can buy it in a used bookstore. But Feng Shui is still around. They're still making stuff for it. So you can pick this up off of Drive-Thru RPG. You can also get it, I believe, on Amazon and off of Atlas Games website. Do they have? Yeah, atlas-games.com. So you can go there and you can pick this up. They have a lot of downloadable stuff for free as well. So for those that don't know, this game is near and dear to my heart. It brings back a lot of fond memories. My good friend Brian used to run this for us every once in a while. We do like one-shots and stuff. If you've watched, oh gosh, The Replacement Killers, I'm trying to think, there's a couple other movies that fall into this vein. Any of the Wuxia movies, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, in any of the over the top ones, Lady with the White Hair, um, any of the Chinese cop action movies, any of the Jackie Chan movies, and you wanted to play that game, that over the top gonzo, crazy gun fu martial arts, Chinese sorcerers, Big Trouble Little China. You want to play Big Trouble Little China? This is the game right here, baby. Because you know what old Jack Burton says on a night like this. And if you get that reference, you're a cool person. Uh, this is this is a game near and dear. And on the back, the art is super awesome. You got the Shaolin monk or a monk of some kind, a Chinese warrior with a bow, and then a cop or somebody with a gun. Yeah, it's a cop. So what is cool about this game? Well, any game that gives you a bonus to your die roll when you go like you're ratcheting around in a shotgun, that's a cool frickin' game, baby. This game does it. So they put out a number of things for this. There's a bunch of supplements. They even give you information on how to use the first edition supplements in this version. So there is plenty of stuff out there. You get if you happen to live in a big enough city that has like a discount RPG shop or one of those big game stores that seems to have everything. In Beaumont, Texas, they have Bookstand, and she has bins of just out of print RPGs. Sadly, she still sells them at cover price, and a lot of them are sun damaged. But if you can't get it in elsewhere, it's a place like that to check. I did get that and the GM screen, and the GM screen is pretty awesome. It comes with the Fistful of Fight scenes, and this is just a little leaflet. It's about 31 pages, and each page or double page, I think it's a 2-page spread. Yeah, it's a 2-page spread. Gives locations, so like the shopping mall, the slum rooftops, all kinds of crazy stuff. Just places where you can run an adventure. Castle Fortress, the cruise liner, factory floor, laboratory, just all kinds of cool stuff in here. Some NPCs, but it's mostly just where to run games and what you might run into and that kind of thing. 99% of the art is recycled from the core rulebook, so but it comes with the GM screen, so it's definitely worth getting the GM screen if you're going to be the GM and you want to run this. The GM screen is pretty solid. Like I said, I bought these on my own from Bookstand, nonetheless. But there's the GM screen. Nice, cool art on the front depicting some of the